The Bible don't talk about, it talk about Adam and Eve, but when they left and went to another land and was other people, they don't, it's a big gap into, well, who was these people? Since you said they was the first one, what are these? Then now they talking more about the Anunnaki and the other beings coming from other galaxies, from another planet, in other words, or a whole nother galaxy.
Yeah.
And I believe it. You know, when they talk about, that's why I'm just wondering where you at on, do you think it's other life outside of the earth? And if it is, do you think that they're more advanced or they're less, or do they look like us or not? Or
yeah, well, the short answer is I guess I can say I fully don't 100% say I know, whether we're talking about aliens, whether we're talking about some kind of creatures, whether we're talking about other life forms. I just don't think nothing can get past God. So if it is, God's in it.
Like, even if you split up the race, everybody still hadn't came up with a definitive answer for Chinese race,
right,
white and black.
Right.
We totally different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How?
Right.
We still ain't said how that came. If you get some scholars, they might say everybody came from black people.
Right. Right.
Okay, but still ain't, that ain't enough details for us. You know, like if you really knew what you had evolved, that's not enough. So like, so then the other theories is the Anunnakis, these people who came from another planet and formed us some kind of way.
According to the earliest Sumerian texts, the Anunnaki were the most powerful of gods in the rich pantheon and were descended from An, the greatest of the gods.
It's not far-fetched, especially because when you get off into the Bible, if you done read it, you know, you got to know there's gaps in it that you don't, you know, like what I was talking about with Adam and Eve. Once they left the Garden of Eden, he went here, and Cain and Abel went to a land, and then it was already some people, and he had said, you know, who was them people? Where did they come from? So just going on that alone.
So what I typically call gaps be perhaps things that hadn't been revealed. I don't know how much of it was gaps and how much of it was it just wasn't time for it to be revealed to me yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it could be looked at either way. Gaps or unrevealed, you know.
And I tell you another reason that make me think. You hate to try to say it with certainty, but I almost want to say it with certainty because it said, maybe 70% of the ocean ain't even been explored. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
We down here, we on Earth. Where the water at? Why we can't? Because it's too much pressure. Basically, like that little sub that exploded.
Yeah.
You know. So that alone lets you know. You know, it's something down there that we can't even get to or see. Man. You know what I mean? Like, so if we're already in the ocean and we can't explore that, what you think could be that way? You know what I mean? Going out of space, like you think it ain't nothing out there, but you can't even go down here, and it's something down there.
Unless something very unusual happened here on Earth, then life is developed on thousands of millions of planets just in our galaxy, right? If it's not a miracle, then it's all over the place. That's the bottom line.